What up and welcome back to another playthrough by a blind man, and today I have for you Tenchu, Fatal Shadows. Hey, for those of you on YouTube, new content! Huzzah! And we will be starting this off by playing as Ayame. This game takes place in between Tenchus 1 and 3.
I have a mission for you.
I hope it doesn't involve demons and a trip to hell.
We haven't heard from a village we normally trade with for 3 months. Please go there and see if everything is okay.
I'll check it out.
Oh shit! The village is on fire!
I think that's everyone.
The boss said one of the elders is still alive.
Well, if we find him, we'll have a little fun before we kill him.
The boss said he used to live here.
Well, then we should make this the best homecoming ever, and maybe we'll get paid more than we were promised.
Well, I don't know about that, but either way, you're gonna die.
You could just say it got a pay cut.
That's right.
Neither of you are even worth a smart-ass comment, so fuck off and die.
And Ayame shows up to find this village on fire and people dead. I wonder what happened. I guess this means we have to investigate. And by investigate, I mean stealth kill a bunch of people. And probably have a boss fight. In this one, we play as a combination of Ayame, who is one of my favorite game characters of all time, and a new character, which we will talk about in the next mission. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment on the video, watch the entire video, and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Yeah, Ayame is, as I said, one of my favorite game characters of all time. She's in my top 3. With Jill Valentine, who's number 1, and Claire from Resident Evil. I don't know which one I prefer, Ayame or Claire. Both are awesome, though.
All three at the same time, I guess.
I would not say no to that. So, yeah. This game takes place in between Tenchus 1 and 3. I believe it's the only Tenchu game to not feature Rikimaru in some capacity. I think he was an elder in Tenchu Z, but not a playable character. I'm going to get a bit turned around here, trying to figure out which direction I need to look in because the camera's awful.
Ah yes, the greatest enemy of us gamers, a wonky camera.
Yep. So Rikimaru's still stuck in... Well, we will find out what happens to him in Wrath of Heaven. Also, if you like my Tenchu content, be sure to check out my playthroughs of Tenchus 1 and 2. I think I made those playthroughs pretty unique. And my playthrough of Tenchu 1, there's exclusive content that you will not find anywhere but in my Let's Play.
I doubt they suspected they'd be betrayed by one of their own.
Yeah, you can dual stealth kill in this game, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
This is the only time I had to do what I'm about to talk about in this Let's Play. I'm surprised I didn't have to do this more often. So we're going over here. I did dub in some stealth kills from prior attempts at this, simply because otherwise you just see me hitting these people and they die, and that's not really that interesting. So I wanted to make this as interesting as possible. But the weird random ass poems don't really make any sense, and I don't like them at all, so I thought I would do the best I could making up my own cutscenes. Unfortunately, the AI, I could not get it to voice these characters very well at all.
Hey, it's somewhat though.
That's true. Oddly enough, the voice I used off 11 Labs for Ayame is named Ellie, and she sounds a little bit like Ellie from The Last of Us, which I find interesting.
It'll make everyone sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That would be hilarious.
That would be kind of funny. If I ever do The Last of Us, I will definitely use that voice to make Ellie say funny things.
Well, if Tenchu 2 wasn't a prequel, I guess this would actually be Tenchu 2 in the timeline-wise then if it
This would be Tenchu
1 and 3
in the timeline. Yeah, this takes place in between Tenchus 1 and 3.
The timeline's all messed up anyway.
Yep. Yes. That's how I do. I run away. And that leads to you being dead, motherfucker.
Ooh, you shattered his stones. I guess
Die,
that was
motherfucker.
a bit painful.
No, I'm sure it was. So we pick up scrolls from these enemies. These scrolls, if you pick up enough of them, you get a new skill. It's kind of like the skills in Tenchu 3, which we will get to at some point. I've already started recording that playthrough. But that's going to be a bit because I have a lot of work to do on that playthrough.
So they're like skill scrolls, but they're each carrying a little bit of the skill, and once you find enough, then you master it.
Yeah, pretty much. And this is annoying. So I can't really see the enemies because my character's in the way. In the first two games, you have a first-person mode you can go into, which makes looking around a lot easier, which is a lot more helpful than this.
Yeah, it'd have been nice if they'd like give a button prompt for a drop-down stealth attack.
That would be cool. I'd appreciate that. In my original playthrough from 2014, I actually got stealth kill animations on these dudes.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen this time, but I still get credit for the stealth kill, at least. So that's something. I am so glad you're as blind as I am, because now you're dead.
yes,
Motherfucker.
blind and deaf.
Yep. Just like the Metal Gear Solid guards.
What was that noise?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes this level is a bit confusing because it was hard for me when I originally played this game to find this path.
Yeah,
It's there, but it is kind of annoying to find.
there's a waterfall up ahead. Does it contain secrets?
I don't know. I don't investigate it. One thing about this game is when you move in water, enemies can hear you, which is interesting but annoying because this game is actually more difficult than most Tenchu games I've played. At least more difficult than the PS1 games.
Yeah, it would make sense though, because when you're moving through water, you're splashing about, aren't you? So
That's true. And I thought about putting in an extra scene from the Xbox version of Tenchu 3 with Ricky Maru just to see what he's up to, but I feel like that's going to make more sense when we get to Tenchu 3 when he's back.
yeah, is that like that? What was it, the Tenchu Z1 or something? Not Z.
No, that's something entirely different. Tenchu 3 is the sequel to Tenchu 1.
No, I'm thinking of the original Xbox one.
Yes, that was on the 360.
No, I mean the Xbox before that.
Yes, Tenchu 3 had a port to the original Xbox,
Ah,
which had some extra missions apparently, but I don't have a method of emulating Xbox games, so we're going to go with the normal version of Tenchu 3.
I wonder if Mr. Titan Gaming could help you with that. He's had some success with them before.
I could ask him, I suppose. Don't mind these blades on this little edge here. Just keep on not paying attention. It's fine.
He's looking for the cure for male pattern baldness.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Ayame, she's cute when she kills.
Uh,
I tell you what, I have a no child rule. Like, I never want to have kids, but if Ayame were a real person and she wanted, I would break that rule for her. Yeah, this LP is going to be me simping over Ayame, probably.
can you sabotage bodies in this? So, like, when a guard comes, it'll trap him.
I think that's an item or a skill you can get in some of the games. I don't know if you can do it in this one.
Ah,
One thing you can do, which is brought back from Tenchu 2, which is the prequel, is you can drag bodies, which is nice.
that's good. You can, like, hide them out in out-of-the-way places.
Yeah, the Xbox version of Tenchu 3, they have it in there, but for some reason in the PS2 version, they took it out, which makes no sense to me, but What can you do?
Yes.
Hopefully that won't be a problem. It probably is going to be. I'm 8 of 10 missions into Ricky Maru's campaign. I still have Ayame's and a third characters to go in that one.
Ooh. Lots of ninja missions.
Yeah, that Let's Play is going to be a lot of work for me. Die, motherfucker. And if anybody wants to get mad about me swearing, keep in mind, if you're offended by the swearing and not the killing, then you've got problems.
Look, you can commit acts of gratuitous violence as long as you don't use any naughty words.
Or show titties, apparently. That's how YouTube seems to roll.
Unless you put it under medical exam.
Apparently. And I love how I can have the camera focused on a different area. And as soon as I hit the grappling hook, it's pointing in a different direction. The original Tenchu games didn't do that. Which is why I like them better than this.
Can you aim the grappling hook when you stood on top of them walls and that?
I think so.
Because you were saying about not having a first person view, maybe you could like sort of cheese it by doing that, just aiming it and seeing what's there and then not launching it.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot whenever I do the next mission.
Yeah.
We're going to do missions 1, 2, and 3 this video. So once I go to do mission 4, I'll give that a shot.
Okay. I like to find unconventional ways to do things.
I do too. Anyways, let's meet our second playable character. Whee!
Why? Futaba.
Sorry, old man. Boss's orders.
Kuroya.
Kuroya? Is that who did this?
Futaba! Elder! You! You did this! You killed everyone!
You don't look dead.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I doubt you're gonna believe anything I say. So let's just get this over with.
He could not have meant that much to you if you called him Elder instead of calling him by his name. Come on, Rin. Get it together.
I think it's a sign of respect in ancient Japan.
I suppose. And yes, I am using a couple of cheats because I have beat this game legit before. So I have infinite item use, and I did unlock a couple costumes as well, which I will try to show off throughout this LP. Come on, girls, you need to make out instead. Maybe scissor a little bit.
Does the name Kuroya mean anything to you?
Never heard of it. Not that I tell you anyway. Finish me off!
Got no reason to. To be honest, I'm a little busy at the moment. Maybe next time, kid.
You dare dishonor me like this? Damn it. Damn!
And we will be going for the best rank in every mission for this Let's Play walkthrough, if you will.
Futaba.
Rin.
Futaba!
Looks like you're on your own now.
You'll be alright.
Follow that passage. you should be safe that way.
Come with me!
I'd love to, but I can't. Go on without me. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Futaba. Rest now.
So young and innocent.
Let her live.
What? You were the one who said to kill everyone in the village.
Futaba!
Fine then.
Show yourself, Ranzo.
What should we do about that other kunoichi?
Lure her to Hagogake. See just how troublesome she is.
Hagogake, eh? Sure.
Shinogi, make sure Ranzo doesn't have too much fun.
Sure thing.
You're no fun.
I'm not sure what they're on about because we never see the effects of that as far as I know. But instead of playing as Ayame, we are now playing as this wonderful
Rin.
woman who has the haircut of a little boy.
Ah,
She's no Ayame,
yeah.
but she's okay.
Well, it would make sense to have short hair in a combat situation because it's harder to grab.
I suppose. But she doesn't look as good with short hair. Now that chick looks better dead. Because, let's be honest, she was going to be a problem. I had to reload a save state because she fell in a way where the scroll went into the water, so I couldn't get it, which was annoying.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, that scene where Rin's going, damn it, you could have dubbed in the Raphael, damn it, from Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
I know, it's too late now, it just occurred to me.
And I actually like the way the sky looks in this game. Some of these missions where it's still black, kind of like the original Tenchu, but they put stars in there. So it actually looks kind of proper, unlike when they try to add to it.
We can render stars now.
Yep. So, stars. Anyways, this is an annoying segment to try to stealth. It took me several tries to do this. So we'll do it, but it is annoying to try to do. So you kind of have to just get him, not get the stealth kill animation, and then run away. Because there is another dude who is really close.
Yeah, I heard him going, who's there?
Yeah. So once you succeed at getting that guy out of the way, you can stealth this guy pretty easily. And I'm not a big fan of this soundtrack, but this track is pretty dang cool. I noticed that while playing. I don't remember liking this track as much during my original playthrough, but it's pretty cool. I like it.
It's got the ambient vibes.
Yeah, it does. All right, dude. This is a nasty bit of business we got to do, but I'm going to need you to turn your back and just keep it turned. I said I'm going to need you to turn your back. Damn it, enemy. How dare you be difficult? Who do you think you are?
Dead.
Huh! This game plays a lot like Tenchu 3. The controls are the same. So if you're familiar with that game, you'll know exactly how this game plays. And the PSP game, Time of the Assassins, also plays similarly, except it's a PSP game, so it doesn't have the right analog stick camera control, which got really annoying when I was playing that game.
Yeah, one of the drawbacks of the PSP.
Yeah. Yeah, no bueno. But we make do. And I don't ever have to play that game again, so it's fine.
Unless you're gonna make some extra missions.
Which might happen, you never know. Unfortunately, apparently one of the Siphon Filter games apparently is uncensored on the PSP, but censored on the PS2. So if I ever get to those games, that might be a bit annoying.
There was a couple, weren't there, on the PSP and Vita?
And I tried one of them on the PSP, and my God, was it awkward. You use the face buttons to move the camera. Imagine that and how awkward that would be.
Very.
Yeah, so we might just go censorship with maybe some use of cutscenes from YouTube if I ever get to that point when I'm doing that game.
What about Omega Strain?
I'm not sure how to deal with that one because that's a game where you have to create a character.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
I remember when I did get it on the PS2, I made like a very fat, overweight character.
Yeah. So anyways, let's take out this chick. Normally there's another dude here. He never spawned for me. I even went back to the previous screen to try to see if I could get him to spawn, but he never does.
Maybe he's glitched.
Which is a bit awkward. The Tenchu series has that issue where sometimes enemies don't spawn. And I need to realize that you need to hold down the button in order to drag the body.
He's probably spawned inside one of them rock walls and he's stuck in there.
No, it would show up on the radar, which neither of us can see right now, given the way we're doing this commentary. But the guy never spawns, which is a bit awkward. There's a grenade in here, so you'll want to pick that up so you have access to that item.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show me getting it. And there is going to be a jump cut after I kill this guy because what I mentioned before, I do run back to try to respawn the other guy because I wanted to take out everybody I could. Also in this mission, you can go back to where Ayame fights Rin from the previous mission, and you can run around Ayame's mission, which is pretty cool, although there's nothing in there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
And she don't say nothing about the missing body that's supposed to be there.
Probably not. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and take out this guy. And we've got one more enemy to deal with.
Ooh.
So we are moving along. Yeah, Rin is okay. I don't mind her. I do prefer Ayame. One thing you might have already been able to notice from the cutscenes we've got, this story is going to be focused on Rin. This is Rin's story, which is annoying because Ayame always plays second fiddle or a bit part in these Tenchu games, except Tenchu 2. Yeah. Every other game, she's just kind of a secondary character, which is a shame. Because, as I've said before, I really like her and really want to smack that ass at some point. Oh, yeah.
If they make a new one, it should be Ayame focused.
Agreed. Well, in today's modern sensibilities, they could actually get away with that. I do like Ricky Maru as well, though.
Yeah.
So
I've got nothing against sexy ninja assassins killing people.
I don't either. I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah. Don't see what guy wouldn't be not fine with it.
Especially in a video game.
will avenge you all.
I will have vengeance! Vengeance!
Yay.
And she has assassin as her highest rank instead of grandmaster.
A contact of ours thinks he knows where the leader of that ninja gang is located, the one who attacked our neighboring village. Go there and see if you can figure out who was behind the attack.
A lot of innocent people died that day. Those assholes deserve to pay for what they did.
And we will do what we can to try to enact some sort of retribution.
Yay.
Something about this game, a lot of these missions have alternate versions. Story-wise, mostly they're the same, although some do occasionally have alternate cutscenes, but they don't have a major impact on the story. I used to cheat to unlock all the levels just so that I could pick and choose, because some of them have annoying objectives that I don't want to deal with, even though this one I actually went ahead and completed the alternate version as well. So in the alternate version, the second half of this mission, you have to do a tailing mission. It's quite annoying. Not so bad when you have save states, but if you're playing this without save states, it's quite annoying. And I didn't want to deal with that for the playthrough. I am going to show the cutscenes from it. There's only a couple additional cutscenes. So I'm going to show that off so you can at least see that, because I do feel like it does add some context to the cutscene before the boss of this level. And we got rooftops, which I like. Yeah, Mission 2 has a couple different versions as well. The objectives you complete in the different missions determine which one you get. Which, again, is an interesting concept. It's just, it seems like I always get the more difficult versions, which I don't like. All right, we got him killed. Get the fuck out of the way, because another guy's going to be angry. And if anybody is wondering about the meters on the bottom left, this is my third Tenchu series for both Rumble and this YouTube channel. I explained this in the first game in the timeline. So, bad Ayame. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to have to spank your ass later. That's actually one ass I would not mind spanking. I know I said that earlier, but
I bet she'll like it as well.
I would hope so. I would not do that to a girl she didn't. I'm not supportive of non-con on this channel. Yeah, and enemies get alerted very easily in this game. So not only are enemies packed in these levels, but sometimes they seem to have crazy good eyesight or hearing or both.
Better than them genome soldiers.
Yeah, pretty much. So, oh, something else. This is Ayame's Tenchu 2 outfit. You can unlock her Tenchu's 1 and 2 outfits. So I'm probably going to go with this one for most of the playthrough, but I will show her Tenchu 1 outfit in one of the levels. I'm not sure which one yet. And there's also ninja armor. I'm not sure if I will be able to unlock it. If I do, then I will show that off as well.
Oh, someone's alerted him. He's just pulled out his sword.
Yep. So we're going to wait here because we don't want him seeing us. But of the outfits available, this is my favorite for Ayame in this game. And of course, since I'm using some scenes from Time of the Assassins, you'll get to see a little bit of her Wrath of Heaven outfit as well. So, costume variety for Ayame. Unfortunately, we don't have the sexy outfit from Tenchu 1. That would be cool.
Ah, that sucks. If
Yeah.
only this game was on PC.
Yep. Hey, if this was on PC, I would be trying to do nude mods. I am absolutely not above that, as those of you who are watching this on Rumble are well aware. So now I'm just clearing out the enemies. In the version where you have to follow that dude that we've seen in previous cutscenes, there is an innocent lady across this little stream to our left. So you would want to be careful of that.
Oh, just about to ask about that.
It's quite annoying.
And this dude on the bridge.
Yep. So we're going to deal with him. I do cut some of my waiting throughout this playthrough. I will be doing that. Because it does take a while. Uh-oh. And the sad thing is, I don't go back for the scrolls. Yeah, there's an innocent over there somewhere. It's not a problem. I have a cheat activated to unlock all the abilities. Sadly, I don't really use very many of them. The one I do use, I mostly use just to check out the two girls. I should have gone back for that one, but I didn't want to get spotted because my goal is to get the best rank, first and foremost. As I said, I did replay this level. So... And you'll want to be careful here because there's a dude here. And no, he didn't spawn in. That scene of me running over here was on my playthrough of the alternate version of this mission.
Yeah.
But it went quicker and you didn't have to see me wandering around, so I figured I would dub that in.
Yeah.
Alright, motherfucker.
If I made a Tenchu game, one feature I'd put in like a rank above True Master, you know, instead of like killing everyone in the level, you get in and out without being spotted to your target, eliminate your target and disappear like a true ninja master.
Well, that's kind of the point of Grandmaster, actually.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to get spotted.
Looks like I'm in luck. Only a few stragglers left.
That is actually our final boss, and in the alternate version of this mission, you have to tail him.
Ah.
Yeah, I thought about showing how to do that as well, since I am calling this a walkthrough, but I don't really feel like editing that video footage to do it. And there are plenty of walkthroughs available already that show you how to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't really feel like you're missing out on that much. It's just more slow, drawn out gameplay. And you can't really stealth kill too many people because you have to follow the guy. And of course he takes a roundabout way of getting to where he's going because it's a tailing mission.
Oh yeah, never go in a straight line.
Yeah. He could go in a straight line, but he doesn't.
You never know if assassins are hanging around.
That's true. But he is actually going to be our final boss, and he is a pain in the dick, which is why I have the infinite item use on.
Ah, you're gonna lob grenades at him.
Because I do not fancy fighting him normally. Now, I did not put infinite health on, so there is that. Because for the most part, you don't need it in Tenchu. But unfortunately, the normal combat is not that great. This game is designed to where you are not supposed to get seen. So I'm not sure why they have boss battles unless you get spotted. I think you should be able to stealth kill bosses. That's something they get right in Time of the Assassins. You can stealth kill a lot of those bosses, which is pretty dang cool.
At least you don't have to parry everything.
That's true. And as I do in a lot of these games, stealth kill somebody, then run away just in case somebody else is lurking about. In this particular game, you always have to worry about that because there easily could be somebody else lurking about. You never know.
Gonna get you.
Well, at the very least, they will spot you, and they are more aggressive in this game, so they will hunt you down. So they are a lot harder to escape in this game compared to other Tenchu games.
Can't just go jump up on a roof and hide, they'll follow you up.
That I'm not sure. That's probably your safest bet, but you don't always have rooftops in these missions, as you've seen. This one does, which I quite love. I've already said in plenty of Tenchu videos that I love running around on rooftops.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of variety though, not having all the environments the same every level.
I agree. But Tenchu 2 had a serious lack of rooftops. And I think this one does too, if I remember correctly. Like, this mission has them, but I don't think too many do. I could be wrong.
Is she an innocent? She's got a guitar.
Well, she's dead. I'm going to say no. There is a boss that has a guitar. Or maybe not a guitar, but some kind of Japanese instrument. And it has a machine gun in it. Which makes no damn sense. And somehow I find less believable than demons. So, go figure.
Ancient Japanese secret machine gun.
Yeah. So, at least she doesn't have machine gun tits. So, that's something.
Oh, yeah. We're going into Austin Power territory.
Yep. What's that? And when you're doing the tailing mission, that guy will walk all the way over here for some reason. There's no reason for him to do it. He does not need to go over this way, but he will walk all the way over here just to make the player have to come all the way this way. So be aware of that.
Yep. And the game won't let you go to the place he's gonna end up going to anyway because, oh no, you've lost him. You failed.
Yep, that's exactly what they will do. And on my original playthrough, I bitched about that because I knew exactly where he's going, but as you said, you lose him and then it's mission fail. Not as big of a deal on emulator, but it's quite annoying on console.
You've got those mighty save states.
Yeah, it was funny. I was looking back at my original Let's Play of this game, and I couldn't help but think to myself, oh, innocent young me, not knowing about PC gaming or emulation. That would have made things so much easier.
Emulators are a lot more sophisticated than they were nowadays.
Yeah, they probably weren't that great back then anyways, and I would not have had the technical expertise to deal with them. You take it! She looks so good in this outfit. This is the one I'm going to go with most of this playthrough, like I said before. I like it. And she's of age, so I can make all the pervy comments I want about her.
Yay, she's an adult now.
Yeah, like she can play with my weapon anytime. Oh yeah. I can say whatever I want because she's in her 20s now.
Yay.
Yep, and there's the scroll. Get that, and get ready for an incredibly easy boss if you do it right. If you fuck up, well, that's not the case.
Some secret meeting. Men are so predictable.
Who's there? I'm not expecting anyone at this hour.
She will not answer. She is a shadow. She has been following me for quite some time. And had she not shown herself, I may have let her live.
So much for stealth. Let's get this over with quickly.
Lord Juzo, please make your preparations.
Huh? Are you serious?
Lord Juzo. I'm sorry I could not be of use. Oh.
You are right. I have no use for you any longer. Pity.
Lord Juzo. So...
You monster! Have you no honor?
Your eyes are different. There is much fire in them. I shall enjoy your company tremendously.
You witch!
Good. That's a good girl. I shall meet you again in the afterlife.
Damn! Let go of me! So much for that plan. Back to square one.
Thanks for watching. We will see y'all next time with more Tenchu Fatal Shadows.